So today I'm building a desk setup for my friend who is a software engineer at Microsoft because what the hell does bro have going on here? We have to change all this. Everything in here gotta go. Yeah, his current desk setup is trash and he really needs a better workspace to stay productive. We only have a tight corner of his room to work with, but I think it's plenty enough to cook up. So the first thing we did is make sure the space was clean. So, my friends over at Vernal were kind enough to send in their 48-inch sit-stand desk, which should be perfect since we have limited space. It comes in two packages, which are the tabletop and the desk leg. Now, the building process was straightforward with the help of the user's manual, but actually took some time even with two people at work. We basically just have to assemble the legs. There are lots of screwing to be done, shouldn't be an issue as long as you follow the steps carefully. And of course, all the needed tools are included in the box. Moving forward, we had to align the legs to fit the tabletop and then connect the lifting mechanism. Just be careful with the cables and keep them tucked in neatly to avoid issues with cable management later. Alright, so the desk is ready, so I proceeded to set up all the items and accessories to make the workspace functional. Luckily, the desk comes with a cable management rack, so we should be able to have the space looking clutter-free. Hi guys, so it's currently the next day and we spent our time yesterday building the desk. This is what it's looking like. I think I did a pretty good job. It's very basic and simple. So this is what we have going on. So first of all, this is the Vernal sit stand desk. I chose this color because it actually matches the wall theme, and the color of this one is called the Laminate Light Walnut, and I think it looks pretty sick. Obviously it's a sit stand desk, so it has like 3 presets that you could actually set for your sitting preference. It has 1, 2, and 3. We basically just set like the first one for like standing, so whenever my friend is working on his desk, this is the perfect height for him. I feel like this is actually a pretty good height. He could get his work done. And if you guys know anything about like working for hours on a desk like this, you want to be able to stand up from time to time just to get the blood flowing. And then he also has like the second one, which is for like sitting down, and whenever he's done, like he's tired of standing up for a minute, boom, you can just get back to work, get his job done, and it actually feels really nice to work in this kind of clean space. And then the third one we could go for is the medium one. So me personally, for my desk at home, I usually use this kind of size to basically just make videos and stuff like that. If I need to organize something on my desk while standing, that's where I prefer this one for. So it's nice to have, and it's very easy to use. See how it looks like. I feel like the design makes it very unique from other desks. The desk is also very sturdy as well. It's not one of those desks that is shaky. As you guys could see, I could literally just sit down on this and I'll be fine. So if you keep adding stuff on your desk, like a new PC, a new laptop, you would not struggle with this desk. The fun part is it's made of recycled wood. It's thick, so you wouldn't get like dents and everything. So it's a 48 by 30 inch desk, and as you guys could see, this is wide enough considering the amount of space we had in this room. We didn't have enough room to build anything bigger than this, and it works perfectly. Like I said, my friend is actually a Microsoft software engineer, and this is where he's going to be doing all his work, and he's actually excited with the entire theme. Now, what's really cool about this desk is it has an object detection feature. So if you have like a kid or somebody just playing around under your desk, this is what it does. So if I was to close it right now, boom, it detects and then it stops. That's a very good safety feature. So if you have like an obstacle behind the desk, I feel like it's more better when you have a kid. For example, a lot of kids don't pay attention to this kind of thing. So if they're under your desk and you're working and you accidentally close it, it detects whatever object is under the desk and it's safer. Another cool thing about this desk is it also has a cable management system. So right here, as you guys could see, there's basically no cables like lying around like most desks have. We just have this one coming down right here, but this is where we hide like the cable extension, and everything that's powering in the desk is basically hiding right here. And we are also using like this cable strip to like hide all the cables and route all the cables. I forgot what this is called, but I got this from Amazon. And the desk also comes with all these cable zip ties as well, and I just feel like it makes the whole building process easier. Verna was also kind enough to send us this desk shelf. As you guys can see, I actually expected them to send something smaller, but we got this larger one and it makes sense. Like I said, my friend is a software engineer at Microsoft, so he uses lots of computers. He has his Microsoft computer right here from work. He has a ThinkPad right here as well, and this is his personal computer. So the best part about this is it helps the desk look clean, so he could hide all of his accessories under the desk, things he doesn't want to see at the moment: SD card, iPad, the laptop, and even all the cables. If I was to remove this, you guys would see how messy the cables look in the back, but once we close it, it hides everything and helps the desk look clean. Honestly, even if your desk company doesn't have a desk shelf, I would highly recommend you guys to go on Amazon or anywhere to get like a desk shelf. And it's really nice to know that Verna has an option for you to choose to get something like this. This is kind of like an overkill. You could get something smaller to just keep under the monitor, and it also helps the monitor look like as if it's floating too. As you guys can see, it makes the monitor look as if it's floating, and you have enough room to keep your desk organized and stuff like that. All right, so when it comes to the items that my friend actually has on the desk, his desk is powered by 3 different laptops. So first, he's using the M2 MacBook Air. This is the base model, 256 gigabytes of storage. I'll recommend anybody to get a MacBook, to be honest, if you're going to be doing anything creativity and work focus. I personally use a MacBook Pro, but if you have something like this, it wouldn't die on you. And like I said, he also uses other laptops. He has his Microsoft work laptop, which was given to him by his company, and a ThinkPad as well, also used by his company. Now, the best part about this whole setup is he really doesn't have to go crazy when he wants to set these laptops up. All you just have to do is use one USB-C port and change them. So if I was to remove this and put this on this laptop, boom, everything is ready to go, and you could just like switch it up. So as you guys can see, that's how easy it is to switch up the laptops. And if he has another laptop, all you just have to do is connect via USB-C. And obviously I cannot show what he's working on because his work is confidential, but if you have like multiple laptops running, and all that is possible with the help of just this docking station right here. And he claimed that this actually came from his company. This is a Microsoft docking station, but you could actually get any docking station in general and come up with a setup like this. I personally use a docking station, so all you just have to do is connect every accessory to the docking station, and when you need your laptop or switch things out, the docking station is what covers all that stuff. So yeah, now the monitor he's using right here is the Spectra C27 monitor. It's a 27-inch curved monitor, and for him, honestly, it works. All it does is code, but sometimes he also does photography on the side, and he claims it has some shortcomings, but I personally think it looks good. And if anything, the MacBook monitor is actually looking good. But the resolution on this one is a 1920 by 1080p. I feel like if you are watching videos and stuff like that, you wouldn't really have any problem, but if you're going to be doing something on the creative side, you might need to upgrade, and he claims that he's going to be upgrading this monitor sometime soon. But honestly, I feel like it looks clean, it looks simple, and honestly, any monitor would work in any setup. You just have to really know what you want in a monitor. Now, moving on to other accessories, like I said, this setup is very basic. On the right side right here, he has this clean looking charging station. I've actually never seen this before. We didn't plan this, he actually just has it, and this basically charges his phone. Like, I could just slap my phone right there, boom, and it charges. You could charge his Apple Watch. Simple, nothing too crazy. I feel like it's very functional and basic, and you could also hang like your headphones and stuff like that. And I gave him this fake plants from Amazon. You could get this for as little as $10 on Amazon, just for the aesthetics. nothing too crazy. And when he ever needs to get on a Zoom call with his team, he's using the eMeet S600. I use the S800, but this is actually very, very cool. It records at 4K, so if you want to do anything like streaming or getting on a Zoom call, or maybe I don't know, anything you need a camera for, you don't really have to always use your laptop camera. Everything is set up, and like I said, all these things are connected to the docking station, so it's always good to go. In terms of lights, we have two lights. So we have this one right here. This one is from Litone. I also have this kind of light at home as well, and it's very, very functional. It has like touchpad to control. It brightens up the space, so if he's working at night or in the middle of the night, you know, programmers, especially when you work in Microsoft like this guy, if you are like grinding at night and you want to turn off all the lights, this is actually a very good one. We are using a strip light right here, so this one is from Goovy. Just for the aesthetics, pretty basic. There's nothing too crazy going on. You could control this one using like the app and stuff like that. So all right, so Verna was also kind enough to send us a desk drawer as well. So this one, honestly, bro, we just put like everything in here, bro. Keyboard, accessories, just to hide stuff. And you could basically, me personally at home, I usually store like my camera gears, but he's storing all his gaming accessories in here. He also games on PS5 as well. He's storing stuff like that. But that's actually nice to have, especially if you do not want to have so many things just laying around on your desk. It's nice to have something like the desk shelf and the drawer just to hide those accessories and keeping your desk looking clean. They also sent this thing, so if you are a tea person or a coffee person, that's nice to have. And you basically just have like these accessories, like this car figure. I have something like this at home as well, so yeah. And Verna was also kind enough to send this ergonomic S chair. This is the Verna ergonomic S chair, and it's very, very comfortable to sit on. Actually, it has this mesh protection on the back, so if it's hot when you're working, this doesn't make you sweat in your back like leather chairs and stuff like that. It's also adjustable as well, so you can make the mechanism and adjust it to your preference. If you're just chilling while you're working, boom, you know, it makes you feel more comfortable when you're getting your work done. It also has this neck rest and this lumbar support at the back. You could adjust this to your back so you don't have like back pain. And one thing I would highly recommend if you are building a desk is invest in your chair. I didn't know this was very important. I think I went through like 3 chairs when I first started building desk before I was able to come up with a good chair, and it's actually very, very comfortable. You could rest your neck on this. You could also adjust this as well, so if you're tall, if you're short, it doesn't matter. You could adjust this to your preference, and boom. So if you're going to be sitting down at your desk for hours getting work done, programming, coding, video editing, photo editing, these are the kind of chairs you would need. And you could just sit down on this for hours. And like I said, this is also a stand-up desk as well. If you're tired of sitting down, it's always good to know that you have the option to just set this up, press one button, and you're good to go. So yeah, that's it for the desk. This is the Verno desk, and my friend is actually loving it. He was actually very, very excited about the desk. He was posting on his Instagram yesterday and everything. So I think it looks clean, it looks nice. This is something that I would have built for myself as well. If I have another space, I would like to have something like this in another room at home. But I feel like it's very, very functional, nothing too crazy going on. If you guys are looking forward to building a desk for yourself, check out the Verno sit stand desk. It comes in different colors as well, black plus walnut finish. This is a laminate white walnut, and I feel like it looks clean. It looks fine. I feel like I've said that like almost 10 times, but you guys get the idea. I'll leave a link to all these items in the description down below, so make sure you guys check it out. And a huge thanks to Verno for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Shake it, wala, wala, wala.